time for another instalment of Project Diesel. Yesterday I was doing the battery tray, but it's night time and it's cold and I don't really want to do any welding. So what I'm going to do is concentrate on stripping down the rest of the front of the car, because once that welding is done and a couple of bits underneath, I'm going to finish the windscreen surround and then try and get this engine bay painted by a mobile repair guy. I've shown him the car and he thinks I'm mental, but he said he'll do the engine bay for me. I just need to do a lot more of the prep before he can give me an accurate quote. So I'm going to take off things like the bonnet gas rams, the bumper support irons, and then the remainder of the wiring I'm going to detach and poke back into the inner sill. And then down here at the front where we've got the oil cooler, I'm going to take that bracket off. I won't disconnect the pipes, I'm literally just going to unmount them and hopefully secure them somewhere out of the way. I'll also remove the horns and get the rest of the wiring out from across the front of the car. So it should be quite a nice evening just playing with tools. I forgot that the towing eye bracket on the front of the car was rather bent. It should be straight like that one. So I'm gonna heat it up with the MAC gas and then try and straighten it with some grips. A couple of these I can just slide on, and then once it's hot, bend it into the right shape. Yeah, pretty close. It gets covered in a black plastic cover anyway, so long as it's roughly straight, it's good enough. I have got all of that stripped down now, so all the bumper irons off and everything. I've given it a quick wipe down with some water just to get rid of the surface dust, so that you can actually see how good it is. I mean, I don't know whether this comes across on the camera or not. Yeah, there's surface rust, but I've given it all a damn good poking with a screwdriver and none of it goes through. It is just surface rust. And even this bit down here next to that mounting point for the bonnet hinge, when I actually put the wire drill on it, it didn't break through. So I'm quite happy that there are no more welding repairs to do across any of the front of this car, which is quite remarkable considering the amount of abuse this area gets. And you know, this isn't stone chipped, it's just thin bits of metal with top coat on. So yeah, that's good. I've disconnected the oil cooler, but I forgot that, well, from its bracket, but what I haven't done is disconnected it from the engine, so I'll need to do that in order to post those hoses back through. But then the painter should have access to the whole of the front side easily. I'll mask up the engine, brake lines are going to come off as well, and hopefully he'll be able to do a decent job in and around these areas. I'll get that proportioning valve out, steering column will stay in, but the rest of it should all be clear and out of the way. So hopefully he can make a nice job of it.